here.
We're here.
In one of the very lovely royal boxes.
I know.
At
It's beautiful. This is where I actually sit.
Is
Isn't
it?
Yeah. And
Let's cut to the chase. What has happened with this show?
It's
What a
amazing, isn't it?
phenomenal success. It's been absolutely amazing.
I'm so pleased. I'm so thrilled. Listen, every show that I'm in a lovely position in my career now that I get to choose what I want to work on, and that you have to feel passionate about it, and you have to really, really care, because every journey is difficult. Fast forward a year later, Andrew Lloyd Webber asked me to take over the Other Palace to develop, nurture new musicals. And I called Larry and I said, listen, Andrew Lloyd Webber has given me this space with a view that we exercise the material, we get it right, we play, we make mistakes. Can I do it? Oh my goodness, Paul, this is what we always wanted to do. But as is the case in most situations, you're spending so much time worrying about the design or the set or the casting that you don't actually have time to just work on the material. So we did the workshop in the Other Palace, and it sold out in like an hour, but it was only 100 seats. And there was this real feeling when you were in that studio at the Other Palace that you were part of an event and you were part of something really exciting. And then I made the commitment that I was going to move it to the main house for an 8-week run. We did the run sold out before we opened, broke the box office. And then halfway through the run, my co-producer Bill said, listen, I think I've got us a theatre. And I said, which one? And the Theatre Royal Haymarket has always been one of my most favourite theatres. It's so beautiful here, it's so bougie, it's so posh. And being able to know that you have kind of nurtured the show from workshop to main house of the Palace to the West End within a year, it's a dream. It's a dream, yeah.
Absolutely amazing. And what's been so amazing is the response from the audiences. And I mean, obviously,
they are mad.
I mean, for our guys as well, you know, it's been absolutely fantastic for our staff and all of our fans from the Theatre Cafe. It's been absolutely brilliant.
I think how incredible, and correct me if you think I'm wrong, but in the West End we haven't had a show for many years which has been driven so passionately by a young audience.
Yeah.
And by that I mean, I'm not driving this show, it's those young people watching this show that they're driving the box office, they're driving the social media. We call them cornuts, that's the name, and it is an online community.
Yeah.
And I sit in this very box, and I've seen the show a few times now, so I get to look at that audience and watch that audience, and you see these young people just out of high school, so between 16 and 25, living their absolute best lives.
I can't wait to see it. I loved it.
Have you not seen it yet?
I saw it at the Other Palace and I adored it. I absolutely
moved.
loved
There's
it.
new
So,
songs, and it was actually a note from Andrew about just making the through line for Veronica and what her tension is, what her fight is, what the thing is in her belly that gets her really excited. He felt there needed to be one of those moments in Act 2.
If people don't know anything about the show, which I'm sure most people do, or the film, just tell us what are people going to get? What's the experience that they're going to get from coming to see this here?
The incredible thing about Heathers is, you know, I've spoke a lot to you about our audience being young, but high school's never going to change. There are always going to be Heathers, there'll always be Marthas. I think I was probably a Martha. There are always going to be Veronicas. And isn't it brilliant that a show has been able to start those conversations across generations?
And it is hilarious.
It's
as
so
well.
funny.
That's the other thing.
I think that's the magic. Andy, our director, has done something really clever, which JD, the character that sets off the bomb and has the gun, never gets redemption. So in the final number, Beautiful, it's not on stage. It's the only character not on stage. And it's, some people might not notice that, but I think it's really, really important. And most importantly, if you said, it's really funny.
Yeah.
Like, I've heard those jokes so many times now, but I still belly laugh at them.
Okay, final question. What do you love about the Theatre Cafe?
What do I love about the Theatre Cafe? I love the cups and that you've got the print of the show on the cups. I love it, it's so much fun.